Hey guys, welcome back to not Late Night Bool, but Midday Ghoul, because some technical issues rised. Not too sized, but I think during editing with the last two episodes of Late Night Bool, there was like some sync issues with the microphone. So Elliott ordered a new microphone, but with COVID and all that fun shit going on, it's delayed for a little bit.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, let's just you guys can take this so we can still be consistent with our uploads. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode of Midday Ghoul. So what's poppin', Elliott?
Oh, well, it's actually good because we've only done one Midday Ghoul so far.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with 4 episodes of, like, hour-long stuff, I feel like it's about time anyways.
Yeah, plus it's a good fail... Like I said back in the day, it's a good fail-safe if, like, something
Yeah.
were to happen.
Yeah, and just so everybody understands, like, how we normally record is we have a Blue Snowball mic recording mic, and that's, like, an area of effect sort of microphone, and it's only through USB. And you know me, like, I'm always like recording music and stuff. I have a legitimate interface, but they normally take like cables for mics. So
Like
I
the
record
big fat cables,
yeah,
right?
I think they just call them like XLRs or something.
Okay.
Like they're like 1/4-inch cables, and like I record my voice through a microphone through the interface, but I record Mike's voice on a Blue Snowball USB to another computer. And the only reason I do that is because I connect the interface to my Mac laptop by USB. And if I hook up a USB microphone to the Mac as well, it doesn't know which one to receive input from. Like, it'll only take one USB at a time.
So basically the setup is like we have... my Snowball's connected to Elliott's PC, and then Elliott is connected to the Big Mac itself.
Yeah, the Mac, yeah. So it's a very convoluted way of doing things. And we didn't really have any problems before. The only reason I noticed it was in episode 3 when we came back. I was like, I synced it up because we always do like a 1, 2, 3, and then we both clap at the beginning so then I can sync audios and stuff. But after I synced it, about halfway through the episode, I could hear like an echo of my voice coming from Mike's microphone. So I was like,
sorry,
God.
Corey.
No, dude, it's not your fault, man. It was really not. So like I would have to keep like resyncing audio, and then on episode 4, it happened even more, I feel like. Because I remembered I was making tiny adjustments to my mic, and I didn't think it would be such a big deal. But it's super annoying. Like, long story short, I ordered another mic so that I can record both of us on one computer like we should have been doing at the beginning. I just didn't have a second good mic for voiceover. But we'll be good by next episode, I think. So
Hopefully.
Dude, it'll be such a quality of life change for me. You have no idea.
How about bringing my PC in today to your room and the whole door fell off?
Oh, yeah, that was pretty pog, dude. I thought you broke your shit.
Dude, nah. I mean, hopefully the power button still works because that was connected to it. But honestly, it should be fine.
Yeah. It's like it was just the door, right? Like, no cables busted.
But nah, hopefully not.
We haven't plugged it in yet. So
nah, I need to get
out.
a new... I need to get new shit anyway. If it started with the graphics card, and then I just need to get a new case.
Yeah.
I probably should just get a new computer in hindsight.
I mean, well, how long have you had that one?
That one, I don't know. It's just kind of like a Frankenstein computer. Like, hard drive has been around since 2015. Graphics card, has been around since 2016.
Yeah.
The sound card, which I like put in for like, to make like, this like music production sound better, 2017. And then everything else is just kind of like there. And that case is like 2012.
Wow.
So,
and it just broke. I mean, 8 years, that's not bad.
I know. The funny thing was, like, I had a hard drive before, and my friend Brennan was fixing it. Or he was just putting in my new stuff in a new computer so I could actually have a gaming PC.
Gamers.
Gamers unite, bruh.
Oh my God.
But, nah, I think I was at HEC one day, and he just calls me, and I, like, leave class. I'm like, what's up, Brennan? And he's just like, small problem. I fried your hard drive. And I was like, bruh. I'm like, how? He's like, it just sparked it and then it was gone. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. He's just
sick,
like,
dude.
He's just like, He's like, no worries. I managed to back everything up, and I'm just gonna get you a new hard drive. I'm like, thanks, man. Like,
okay, well, there you go.
No, I'm like, don't sweat it. I was just like, bro, what happened? Like, how did it I guess he just connected. He was like, and he was like, whoo.
Yeah. So. Well, and then, what was it, 2018, you had, like, your hard drive crash again.
That was 2017, yeah.
That was 17?
Yeah.
Really? Because I remember you sent me, like a video, and it had this, like, jazz guitar in the background. And
yeah, I know exactly what track you're talking about.
Oh, man, that video was so funny, dude.
I sent it to the guy who made it, too, and he thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, that shit is so funny. We'll probably put this in this video. That'd probably be pretty
Let's put
easy.
it at the end.
Put it at the end? Okay.
I don't know the exact title because it's like French, but all I know is it has a picture of Snoopy on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as soon as you're done like editing this and like mastering it, and then when I put it in Vegas, I'll just slap it on there and call it a day. Yeah. But other than that, dude, this week has just been, I don't know, I've just been working a lot and just like not talking to anybody. Can I talk to you about something that really like gets me all riled up, dude?
Go ahead, bro.
And I don't want to sound like a boring podcast when I talk about this, but pyramid schemes, man.
You like mentioned this to me dude, like a week ago, but we didn't talk about it.
It's getting nuts. Like, okay, so
is it someone like in your personal life?
No, okay, so some context. This random girl followed me on Instagram like back in June.
Okay.
And she just like kept posting like all these things about like and it starts with you. You need to start making the money and stuff like that. And it's like yeah, you're quitting already if you don't try. I'm like, okay. And also she like started posting like more videos of her like being like, I am the chairwoman of this thing. Blah blah blah. It's like I make the money. I have a 15-year-old working for me. I'm like, is that
what
legal? Like, you know,
that's just a weird thing to say.
Dude, it's like so pretentious and stuff like that. And it isn't the first time. Like,
I have a 15-year-old working for
me.
Yeah,
and then she like on her team. Like, apparently it's called. And you know what's funny? I looked up like their thing. I think it's like called the North Carolina Trade House. First of all, the first result I tried, nothing. It was nothing on Google. Really? Second result, it was a merch shop. I was like, what? And then like they're like, we're making money moves. I'm making, and yet the most pretentious thing I heard her say in like her Instagram like quote unquote motivation speeches was it's like, listen, if you know someone who's making less money than you, do not associate with them. I'm like, that's so toxic. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine like, all right. Like I'm making $11.50 and let's say you're making 10. I'm going to be like, sorry, Elliot, your opinion is dog shit because you're making less than me.
Well, dude, that's just so stupid. Like, imagine, like, you know, you're all adults and you have salaries. Like, if someone doesn't make to the penny exactly what you make, they're fucking useless.
Oh, you know, she commented something on that too. She was just like, yeah, do you really want to be working a 9 to 5 every day for the rest of your life? I'm just like,
no.
I'm like, well, I mean, if that's how my life is, I'll ride the fucking wave until I die, dude. Like,
yeah. That's one thing I can't get on board with.
Yeah. So like, you know, it's just like pyramid schemes like that just are really like, I just want to know like how people are that stupid to fall for it and like how they're so brainwashed.
Yeah. Well, I have a personal experience. It's not mine. It's not about me.
Is it who I'm thinking it is?
Yes, we won't name drop.
Okay, no, I got you.
But yes, so we have a friend, and this was probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
2017, I remember it correctly.
Really?
I remember we were going to the meeting. Like it was like I don't know where it was. I think it was close to Towson, but I remember it was me, you, a couple other people. And we ran out of space in the car, so I had to hop in the trunk.
Well, no, I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, you weren't.
Yeah, no, I'll get to that. Why.
Okay.
But, so, basically, mutual friend of ours, sort of got, well, he wasn't, like, into it, like, right away. He met somebody that was, you know, his friend or whatever that was trying to get him into it. And, like, when I call into that, I don't buy that shit, man. Like, frame one, I was like, dude, fuck that. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, and it was really scummy stuff because it was like you're paying for tickets to go to like these motivational speeches and stuff, but like you're already working for
It's
them.
all part of the scheme, dude.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. Like, but that's the thing. I was just like I told him, I was like, dude, like I don't think you should do this. Like this just screams like you're getting fucked. And like I remember like he was attempting to like recruit some of our friends. They didn't with me because they knew right away I was not vibing with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like they hit up you and like a couple of our other friends or whatever. And they were in it for probably close to a year.
Who the person?
Our friend.
Oh no.
Dude, it was about a year. And then I talked to them like once they were done with it, and I was like you don't have to tell me, you know, it's none of my business, but just like if you want to tell me, how much money did you lose? And what they told me was basically there were like 2 or 3 conferences that they went to. It was like they would go for like a whole weekend, like a 2 or 3 day weekend.
Yeah,
right?
I remember that. They were slicing it up like it was gonna be like a big vacation.
Yeah, and it was more of like a theatrical event. Like the main guy of
Can we name drop the company?
No.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to like put attention on this person.
Oh no, I gotcha. Gotcha.
But like, yeah. So like they would go to these like big conferences and they'd have like it almost looked like a pep rally in a way.
Yeah.
Like the main top guy that like started it all would like give a speech and just like do crazy shit on stage.
He's like, I have 8 Ferraris. I'm like, 8?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, you want to give me one, dude? Like,
yeah, but also like, why?
I know, like,
but like, yeah, I don't know. It was, I thought it was scummy from the get go, and I tried to tell our friend that, but you know what I mean? I guess like everyone's got to follow their own path, learn different things on their own. And,
yeah.
And it sucks. Like it genuinely sucks because like this person is a very like eager, positive, outgoing type of person, and the sad reality is these type of companies and groups prey on those exact types of people,
like people who like are like motivated just to,
yeah,
like,
you know, like college age roughly people
yeah.
that are like, you know, bright-eyed and just want to go out into the world and make something of themselves.
Like, yeah, no, like no diss to anybody, and like I'm not calling anybody stupid, but
yeah,
it's
no,
just like,
not at all.
like, you know, like we're taught to like take the first opportunity that there is to like, you know, be successful with our like jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And especially like with business majors and stuff like that, or a business-esque like, you know, law,
yeah,
or accounting, like, you know, like, and if you present them an offer like that, they're definitely gonna hop on it like as soon as possible because they don't see anything wrong with it.
But yeah, and like those types of groups, like they don't come to people like me because like I'm skeptical from the get go, and I'm probably gonna be an asshole to you if I think I'm getting scammed. You know what I mean? But like if you're a nice person and you're very eager and like motivated, then like they prey on that shit. It's the same thing like back in the day. This doesn't happen as much now, but I'm sure it does. Like back in the day, making music, you pretty much had to be on a record label or no one was going to hear you because we didn't have like social media and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
and
like,
all the music platforms we have today.
Oh,
like
yeah,
Bandcamp
absolutely.
and SoundCloud and stuff.
Yeah, Spotify, etc., etc. It's even like YouTube. Something
exactly,
as simple as YouTube.
Yeah.
And like there are just like way too many stories of like artists that became mega successful, but first they were getting screwed by, you know, someone in the record label that just thought they were like some easy, you know, band or artist to prey on.
Yeah.
And they get cheated once their song like goes platinum or something and they're getting like 2 cents like an album purchase. It's like, that's fucked.
Yeah, that is really messed up.
So it's the same type deal. It's just a different medium, really.
Yeah. It's really annoying. I have another story, like a pyramid scheme, but I don't care about this one, like name dropping it, because, you know, the first, let me just say, the kid who recommended me to do it, I hate him, so.
Okay.
It's called Cutco Company.
Okay.
They sell knives.
Okay.
Like
that makes sense.
And like, you know, back in the day, like, you know, last summer when I just got fired from like Bella for something like really, like for personal reasons, not like nothing I did wrong, but I hit up my friend. And, like, you know, and then she hit up her friend, and he said, "Hey, I got this cool summer job. It's called Cutco. You go around selling knives and you make $18 an hour." And I was like, "That sounds like a pretty good deal. Like, I can."
I mean, yeah, when it's put that simply, that is a good deal.
I could sell like knives. Then as soon as I told him okay, I got the most generated like auto text like ever from like I guess like the big boss of like Cutco.
Yeah,
he's like, "Hello, Michael. Your friend, blah blah blah, recommended me to you. And he's like, you started 18 hour, and I'm like, all right, that's a little weird. And then I looked it up, and like literally they say $18 an hour, but
is that for a certain threshold of sales?
No, here's the thing.
No, okay.
It's like you make appointments with people, try to sell these knives, but it's not. You make $18 an hour per appointment.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the catch, dude.
Well, how long are appointments?
Probably like an hour.
Like an hour tops, right?
Yeah, and that's like if you even get like 5, like if you get like 1 or 2.
Oh, screw that. Yeah, no, that's how they convince you.
Yep.
God damn, man.
Yep. And
well, like the main thing too with a lot of I don't even know what to call them besides pyramid schemes.
Yeah,
a lot of scam based companies like this is like typically what happens, for those who don't know, or if anybody needs to hear this so that they don't, fall victim, yeah. If you are paying to have a job, you are being scammed. If you're paying for the products that you also have to sell, you're being scammed.
Exactly.
Like just there's no excuse for that. And like, for real.
And go back to that girl like that I previously mentioned, she was like saying like she's like, this ain't a pyramid scheme. Like you working your 9 to 5 is a pyramid scheme because there's someone at the top and you're working for them. I'm like,
no, man.
I'm like, but I'm not paying to work at like
like when your main source of income is getting other people to join, which means getting other people to pay to have a job.
If that is the majority or all of it,
Yeah, no, that literally like at its core is a pyramid scheme. Like just don't do it, man, please. Like,
have you seen
from me to you, please don't do that shit. Whoever's listening.
Have you ever watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I've watched about like 10 episodes or so. It's Andrew's like one of his favorite shows.
Okay,
that's the only reason I started, but it's been a little while.
Because they did a pyramid scheme episode and stuff like that. Like they were trying to sell like these berries that like give you life, like the life, and they're like scanning like Charlie to like for a stress level. And D's like 156 what, D? And then she's like units, and Charlie's like units, dude, units. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared.
Well. Do you remember the thing in The Office where, like, I think it was Michael was trying to get them on a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
And then Jim was just like, that's a pyramid scheme. He's like, no, it's not, Jim. See? And he starts, like, drawing it out, and then Jim just, like, draws a triangle.
Yeah.
And he's like, I gotta go make some calls.
No, they did that in
that's great.
Always Sunny too, because like Dee and Charlie go up to Danny DeVito. They're like, no, it's a funnel based system, and then he's like,
a funnel is.
He's like, let me see it, but it's like the triangle was like this, and he's like, turn it upside down, and then they're like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, literally a funnel upside down.
Yeah, so they're trying to make their money back by like selling it to other like poor saps and stuff like that, and like Charlie gets a hold of the tape and edits like the pitch. He's like at the end of the video he's like, one more thing, just to let you guys know, this is a pyramid scheme, and it was just a triangle with money in it.
Yeah. Oh god.
But yeah, I think they really hit the head on the nail of like what a pyramid scheme.
The nail on the head.
Yeah. Of what a pyramid scheme actually is. So if you guys like Always Sunny, watch it. I recommend you watch it too. It's a great show.
Yeah, I should give it another shot. I don't think I stopped watching it for any particular reason.
Yeah.
I think I just like got distracted.
Well, if you got Hulu, man, it's all on there.
I do have Hulu.
I miss Hulu, man.
Hulu, like, for a while was like better than Netflix. Like Netflix was kind of garbage for a little bit.
I'd say the opposite. Netflix was like top dog because I remember like.
Well, Netflix was top dog like back from 2009 to probably, I don't even know, 2017, 2018.
Yeah, until everyone started making their own streaming services. Then Netflix is kind of like a shill now.
Because then Netflix, like all the Disney stuff went to Disney Plus. So that's all gone. Hulu gets like
all the TV shows.
Yeah, like Seinfeld, Family Guy, like all that stuff.
Always Sunny.
So yeah, exactly. So like I feel like Netflix now is like 80%, maybe a little lower, just originals.
Originals in like some movies.
Which, like, if you ask me, is pretty
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, nah, it's kind of assy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, you look in the corner and you're like, what's that? You walk over to it and you're like, Amazon Prime Video. I forgot I had this.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I love to pay $120 a year for faster shipping.
God damn, yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I have to give to Netflix is they put Avatar: The Last Airbender on there again. And I did rewatch that. That was fun.
They did it at a good time too, like during quarantine and stuff like that. Like I remember when TikTok blew up. Speaking of which, rest in peace TikTok.
Oh, well, did it go through the ban?
I think they're trying to do it in September, but they're dead set on it now.
Yeah, well, because, like, I heard somebody was trying to buy it, like, in America so that it would be American-based and we wouldn't have to ban it.
I guess so. I haven't really been following it because, like, you know, I kind of lost interest in the whole thing.
Yeah, I understand.
And it's just silly to, like, you know, actually, like, talk about, like, you know, because the evidence is right there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's going on. But it's just, like...
there's no question.
And people are holding on to faith. And now Instagram, with their new update, they're doing a thing called Reels. Like, REELS.
Okay.
Which is exactly like TikTok.
Oh, boy.
Yep. So...
Rip.
Yep. So Instagram's just evolving more and more and more, dude.
Yeah, I forget who's... I mean, I want to say, like, Facebook was trying to buy it, but I don't think that's who it was.
Well, Facebook owns Instagram.
Yeah, they own almost everything. I forget who was trying to buy it. That's going to bug me. I'm going to look that up real fast.
The Mark Zuck drone, dude.
The Mark Zuck drone.
He's just like, way to go, team. Keep it up, guys. Beep, boop, bop.
That dude is a bot.
He's an actual...
That's the bottiest bot I've ever seen.
Dude, the lizard man.
The lizard man?
Yeah, do you remember that meme?
I do. Oh, God. Did you see that picture of him? Like, he was, like, at the beach, like, a week or two ago.
Yeah.
He had, like... He was, like, caked
Thick
with...
Mark Zuckerberg, dude.
Yeah, it was sunscreen. It was ridiculous.
And, like, it's, like, all the edits of him, like, on the, like, board just with a thick ass, dude. Like, I'm geeking at it.
Oh, it was Microsoft.
Microsoft?
Microsoft was trying to buy TikTok.
All right, I stand.
I could see that. I mean...
I'm a Microsoft...
Assuming it's not too late.
I'm a Microsoft e-boy. I stand.
I know you are.
I know.
PC boy. I'm slowly getting on the PC grind. But I still just got a laptop at the moment. But I'll get there.
It's all good. The Predator, dude. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah. My Genji wallpaper.
Dude, it's pretty sick, dude. Not gonna lie.
It is pretty nuts.
You know, can I tell you something funny? I was thinking of, like, you know, like Midday Ghoul. Like, we were actually just gonna ghoul on here.
Oh, so, yeah. I've thought about that, too, just, like, eating.
No, but I was thinking
but
of, like...
I also don't want to pick up the sounds.
If I wasn't busy, I was actually thinking of going over to Sonic, getting, like, a fat chili dog, and then, like, coming over here, eating it, and call this episode, like, Midday Ghoul Glizzy Special.
Glizzy. Oh, my God.
I wish I did, dude. Like,
we'll do it one day. We'll make it a video one.
Yeah, it's just like now, dude. Honestly,
eating Sonic with the boys,
dude. A Mukbang fucking late night bowl, dude.
God,
Let's do that for April Fools, dude.
Jesus.
For Midday Ghoul, episode 3, Ghoul.
Oh yeah,
and it's just us eating, not even talking for like 20 minutes.
Oh,
dude.
It's just like a bunch of like chewing sounds.
Yeah.
Oh no,
dude.
No. I would unsubscribe. For real.
That's an April Fool's joke.
No, I know, but still, that's so nasty.
Yeah. Mukbangs I don't watch them, but like, it's just weird, like spending like that much money on like food and stuff like that, and just for you to, I like first of all, I don't.
But something with seafood, right? Like we don't have to get super in depth with it, but like, I feel like I don't really know what it is.
A mukbang is just like you get whatever you want, like. If let's go to McDonald's.
Okay.
Get $100 worth of food there, and then we just eat it and record ourselves eating it. That's it.
Just cause?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not weird. It's just like,
well,
why?
First of all, I don't hear anybody like. I'm not trying to curse, but I don't want to hear anybody eat food on a microphone, especially if it's a super sensitive microphone where I gotta hear like the whole time and stuff like that. Like it's so annoying.
No,
and like
that.
Second of all, like half the time the mukbangs, like it's depressing to look at because these guys are just like, and like food's falling all over them. They're like,
oh man,
oh, this is fucking good. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Ew.
Like, there's this one guy on YouTube. I think he was vegan at one point, but now he's just like, he used to be skinny, but he like no diss, but like he gained a lot of weight, and I think he ate something one time that had meat in it, and now he just eats whatever now for his.
Oh, he just gave up.
You know, it's that one guy who like. I don't know if you've seen this on Instagram, but it's like these two guys are eating like a fat bowl of ramen. Like we're talking like if the sky had a baby of ramen and just like pooped it on my plate.
I don't think I've seen that.
But like they're just eating it and then he farts and then the guy slaps him and he's just like, ah, like crying. I'm like, dude, this guy is so weird. He was also in another meme too where like he was having a fit in his car and the caption was like, when you're vegan but you bite your tongue, and he like slams his like chair and he's like, no.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Why does the vegan part factor?
Because he was vegan and then he ate something with meat in it and now he's not vegan.
No, I know, but like when you're vegan and you bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Why was that an important detail?
No, that was the caption. I have no fucking idea.
Oh, but you agree though, right? Like,
what?
Like the joke is he's biting his tongue. It has nothing to do with him being vegan at all.
Honestly,
is that just his brand? Like that's his entire personality.
Honestly, I have no idea. Mukbang community is trash. It's awful.
All right, fair enough.
Especially when like you get like you know, girls like eating squids and they're like,
oh no, dude, fuck that. Fuck that. Like, and they're like, some of them are still alive.
I know,
dude.
it's pretty fucked up.
That's decrepit. That's the word of the day, decrepit.
Decrepit. Take that to Ghoul with you, dude.
Yeah. You know, pyramid schemes, decrepit. Mukbangs, decrepit.
Ghoul.
Ghoulin, that's pog.
Dude, honestly.
That's good.
I feel bad because like we're just talking about like I'm just here sitting like making fun of people who like do mukbangs. Well, someone's probably listening to this right now eating food and they're getting like all self-conscious, pushing the plate away.
They're like listening to themselves chew.
Yeah, no, and they're like with their mouth full. I think I'm done listening to like that Bool.
Oh, you done eating? Oh, may I remind you that your tongue does not sit comfortably in your mouth? Get fucked.
God, this episode's weird. I think this is the weirdest one so far.
I would agree.
There'll be more to come.
Yeah.
But honestly, I guess you want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. We'll hit you with a full episode next time, guys.
Yeah, we'll talk about something that isn't mukbangs or whatever.
Stop saying that.
Yo, you know the Pokemon, the poison type Muck?
Oh yeah.
He bangs.
And what's the Grimer?
Yeah, Grimer.
That's the other one.
Muck bangs, dude.
On that note, have a good one, everybody. Get back on that grind.